Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Let's Play! Well, it's the series. In this episode, we are going to be doing Halo Combat Evolved, and, well, even though it says Anniversary, we're not going to play in the Anniversary Edition. For one, I personally am up the subscriber of older graphics, like, the older graphics are better than the newer ones. So, that's personally my personal belief. So we're going to be playing on classic music and classic things. Disable campaign customization was a thing, add an MCC, keep off scoring in the HUD, except difficulty, I personally am kind of flipped between these two. I want to play heroic because I think it'll be the most balanced, but I also kind of want to do legendary because I think legendary is going to be a little bit more interesting, but it will have me dying a lot. And I can also go into more in depth on the weapons in the game, you know. So yeah, give me a sec just to check that the recording is actually happening. Okay, recording is actually working. So for this playthrough, I'm thinking probably heroic, because if I do legendary, I'll die a lot more than I should. Anyway, here are skulls. Skulls you usually find in-game. Like, for instance, but some were added in the MCC, for instance, Grunt Birthday Party. But, or Grunt Funeral. But, I'll be going more into the lore of Halo in later episodes. I'll be going in release order, by the way, when we do these Halo version episodes. Anyways, let's start. Yes, I don't care. I beat the game 5 times. I think this actually is my most played game of all time, honestly. I had to play on one monitor instead of two, like usual, because of, well, the little fact of MCC being weird, it cannot not being able to work on 2 screens. But hey, I'll shut up for the cutscene. Unless something interesting happens.
Cortana, all I need to know is did we lose them?
I think we both know the answer to that.
I forgot subtitles.
We made a blind jump. How did they...
Get here first? The Covenant ships have always been faster. As for tracking us all the way from Reach, at light speed my maneuvering options were limited.
We were running dark, yes?
Until we decelerated. No one could have missed the hole we tore in subspace. They were waiting for us on the far side of the planet.
So, where do we stand?
Our fighters are mopping up the last of their recon picket now, nothing serious. But I've isolated approach signatures for multiple CCS-class battle groups. Make it 3 capital ships per group. And in about 90 seconds, they'll be all over us.
Well, that's it then. Bring the ship back up to Combat Alert Alpha. I want everyone at their stations.
Everyone, sir?
Everyone. And Cortana.
Hmm?
Let's give our old friends a warm welcome.
I've already begun.
Attention, all combat personnel. Please report to your action station. Fifth platoon, secure airlocks on deck 11. 14th platoon, rendezvous with 22nd Tactical at Bulkhead Charlie 14.
You heard the lady. Move like you got a purpose.
This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill.
Man, here's where we show those split-chin, squid-head sons of bitches that they could not have picked a worse enemy than the human race. We are going to blow the hell out of those dumb bugs until we don't have anything left to shoot them with. And then we are going to strangle them with their own living guts. Am I right, Marines?
Fun fact, that speech is different on each difficulty.
Damn right I am.
Move it out. Double time.
Attention all personnel. We are reiterating
And someone just crashed.
external and internal contact.
That ain't good.
All you greenhorns who wanted to see Covenant up close, this is gonna be your lucky day.
Because I was expecting your crashing noise.
Sir?
Right. Let's thaw him out.
Okay. Bringing low-level systems online. Cracking the case in 30 seconds. He's hot! Blowing the pins in 5.
And, my head hurts. Last thing I remember was on Reach, and then... Well... You find the rest of the Fall of Reach movie or
Come on,
comic.
we've got to get the hell out of here.
No tutorial? Okay, then.
This way.
Before we start, I'm gonna adjust audio settings real quick. Give me a sec. Audio. Game volume. Hey. There we are. Goes. Alright. Whoa! He's dead. Also, if you want to look what this game looks like in anniversary mode, just press the tab key and you can see. Don't give it a second, it will boot up. There's Crash MC. Oh, there it is. I think this looks much worse, especially with the character models and certain things. Like, for instance, there's not enough, like, the explosion. It looks much, much worse. Anyways, hooah! Also, Master Chief jumps on the moon, because he's Master Chief, and Master Chief jumps on the moon, defying gravity. Also, these debris aren't there in the remaster. Oh. It was our first glance at the enemy of the human race, apparently. The Covenant. A religious organization that attacked humanity first, due to literally seeing us as a blight and a antithetical to our own, well, it's their own beliefs.
Stay back!
You'll find out why.
Do it! Sir, the captain needs you on the bridge ASAP. Better follow me.
Alright. Made up of many different species, but generally controlled by a couple of big ones. You'll make it, soldier. You, I'm not so sure.
Get clear, Chief!
Well, that guy is just gonna reduce to a puddle, but anyways, ooh. Move!
Captain Keyes is waiting for us, sir.
Alright. So, first, I need to go into anniversary graphics, because we have this. This is a terminal, only appearing on, if you played, basically, if you're playing the Anniversary Edition, they only appear. I'll be trying to go for all of them, just because they give little lore tidbits. So why not? Should be able to see this, right?
Warning! By order of Ecumen Council, proximity to Installation 04 is forbidden. Your continued presence will result in most unpleasant countermeasures. I must insist that you immediately change course and return to a minimum safe distance of 1 light year. This has served as your one and final warning. I have activated defensive systems, and you now have 30 seconds to return to the minimum safe distance of... Wait. Curious. Curious indeed, after all these years. Greetings, humans, and welcome to Installation 04. Ignore prior warnings, and please continue.
I wonder who that is.
I have disabled defensive systems to allow your approach, but you must not exit your ship once you have arrived at the designated landing center. This reef contains significant dangers, and even with your assumed legacy, I must verify the presence and pitch of your gauge before allowing full access. We have much to discuss, humans. I have been away far too long. You have been away far too long.
Who's that? We'll find out who that is later. The other thing is, you will find out more about him later. I won't get more into it. Anyways, cutscene.
Captain Keyes.
Good to see you, Master Chief. Things aren't going well. Cortana did her best, but we never really had a chance.
A dozen Covenant superior battleships against a single Halcyon-class cruiser. With those odds, I'm content with 3, make that 4 kills. Sleep well?
No thanks to your driving, yes.
So you did miss me.
Again, watch the
Report.
reach. You want to know
It
their
must have been
relationship.
one of their boarding parties. I'd guess an antimatter charge.
Ma'am!
Or why they know each other. Everyone knows each other.
Captain, the cannon was my last offensive option.
All right, then.
Or read it.
I'm initiating Cold Protocol Article 2. We're abandoning the Autumn. That means you too, Cortana.
While you do what? Go down with the ship?
In a manner of speaking.
Oh yeah, the Marathon
object we
logo.
found, I'm gonna try and land the Autumn on it.
With all due respect, sir, this war has enough dead heroes.
I appreciate your concern, Cortana, but it's not up to me. Protocol is clear. Destruction or capture of a shipboard AI is absolutely unacceptable, and that means you're leaving ship. Lock in a selection of emergency landing zones, upload them to my neural lace, and then sort yourself for a heart transfer.
Aye, aye, sir.
Which is where you come in, Chief. Get Cortana off this ship. Keep her safe from the enemy. If they capture her, they'll learn everything. Force deployment, weapons research, Earth.
I understand.
The Autumn will continue evasive maneuvers until you initiate a landing sequence. Not that you'll listen, but I'd suggest letting my subroutines handle the final approach.
Excellent work, Cortana. Thank you. Are you ready?
Yank me.
Good luck, Master Chief.
Aye, aye, sir. Just plug that right in my head.
Your architecture isn't much different from the Autumn's.
Don't get any funny ideas.
Don't keep it loaded, son. You'll have to find ammo as you go.
Now, before we head forward, let's explore the bridge of the Pillar of Autumn. Couple approach vector, and the landing zone on the ring. Now, one problem. Halo 1 has a bit of a, or Combat Evolved has a bit of a problem with scale. If you look closely at the Halo ring, you would see how tiny it is in Halo 1 compared to the Pillar of Autumn. The Pillar of Autumn is landing nowhere on that. The size of this room is the size of the Halo ring.
We need
And
to
how
get
close it
going.
is.
We need to get
Like,
off the
literally.
ship before it's completely overrun by.
It's the size. This room is the size of the Halo ring itself. Give me a sec. Sorry, had to sneeze. But anyways, yeah, there's no landing on that ring. The Halo ring in canon is supposed to be the size of Earth's equator, like around the entire Earth, being a ring world and all. But yeah. Also, you can check out these little terminals. Thank you, Halo dev team, for fixing the graphics in this game, because this game actually had worse graphics than they originally looked. Also, some Easter eggs here. For sale, Penton 1133GF Chicago office colony ship. Speed manual 7-speed manual transmission. High bar combo integrity. Marines, keep it clean. Clean your area. Turn. Toss your filth. Put away your tray. Marine scooters are for squirts. No scooters on deck. Lost Calico Cat. Answers to Jonesy. Duty roller, duty roster, Pillar of Autumn. Touch of Marines, South Pacific. Fight for her. On the anniversary edition, this has new stuff. Dark Planetoid Rising. A movie appears. Up for a movie night apparently. Huh, that's neat. Anyways, also the Cloud Troll. Anyways, special encore performance by Ship Band, Fist of the Eight Unicorn, featuring SPC Van Coletta on the guitar, and replacement drummer PFC Dimitrov, rocking your Eridanus off. Main hangar Saturday 1600 hour, and you'll see file edit object window help, a keyboard. Have you seen my goose? He is missing reward offered. But hey, in between the anniversary edition and the original, cat's been found. Light gray tan with black and gray. Male, no collar, not very friendly. I think she might be scared. Not housebroken either. Found on 75th. If she's your calls 784 black. That is not a cat. That is a ferret or a possum. Defy the Covenant. That's a thing for the Spartan program. Work for hire, any job, 2 weeks, it's easy. Notice all crew members, all unit VTARs must be submitted for final approach by 0700 every Tuesday. Units in VTAR non-compliance will be subjected to an additional interview by French Inspector, Major Camarano. Your notice will serve as your final reminder. Alright, remember the VTARs are a type of a ship, or a fighter. Anyways, let's go back to here, and, well, get our first weapon, the Halo 1 pistol. I edited my own screen settings to have it like this. The Halo 1 pistol is a interesting weapon, being one of the best weapons in the entire Halo franchise. Having really strong bullets, the ability to zoom in to 2x scope, a pretty good melee, and just all around being awesome. The only problem is the ammo is kind of scarce. But I just want to showcase something. If you run back the pillar into the front, you can kill keys.
What the hell are you doing?
And you have as a little Easter egg.
Master Chief has gone rampant. Take him down, boys.
You have a little Easter egg if you do this. Where you basically get hunted by invincible millions. You can't die. Just doing the pillar of autumn. Because I wanted to.
Lousy piece of crap.
Anyways, let's actually progress the game. And pistol really good. And we also meet our first enemy, the Grunt. Grunts are kind of fodder enemies, but I'll be right back. I'm just gonna adjust my gun settings. Alright, adjusted a bit to be more of that. So, Grunts, kind of fodder enemies, kind of being able to kill with a singular headshot, but I tried to explain this. The pistol is one of only 2 weapons that can headshot, and is kind of accurate, being a good medium-range weapon and being just all-around the good old go-to weapon. Grunts basically are able to put 2 weapons, one of them being the Stress Plasma Pistol, but over here is the Assault Rifle. The Assault Rifle is a mid-weapon at best, or in a bad weapon at worst. Basically doing crap all against shielded targets, like this Elite here, which I'll go into detail, but if the enemy is unshielded, it will absolutely destroy them. For instance, these Grunts. But the problem is, the Assault Rifle is extremely inaccurate. I mean, it's less accurate than a drunk man trying to go to the bathroom in a toilet. But, yeah. Anyways, you also got plasma grenades. Plasma grenades are a type of sticky grenade, but have a longer fuse and can actually instantly destroy shields. Anyways, Elites. Elites are kind of the commanders of the Grunts and the Elites in this game. Basically having really strong shields that basically can absorb damage and can regenerate. Actually, the best to explain it, kind of imagining being a player of us, but wielding Covenant weapons. And being pretty smart, and they also in this game, enemies have ranks. You can probably see how there's the red Grunts, and then there's the yellow Grunts, which yellow Grunts are minors, while these are majors. These are minor Elites, which are blue, and are the easiest to defeat. With them, they drop the Plasma Rifle, which is a automatic rifle that does EMP damage, which means that it does extra damage against shields, and also has a stun effect. Basically, the enemies that get hit by it are stunned and are hard to don't move as easily. And over here is the Plasma Pistol. While not looking like it, this weapon has 2 functions. One, a very rapid firing, or a charge shot, which instantly drains shields while also homing, and also doing a pretty good amount of damage when it collides. Alright, let's look at the food. Food, turkey dinner, hamburger dinner, cheeseburger dinner, hot dog dinner, meatloaf dinner, and the chef's special. I don't know what the special is. And apparently for drinks they have cola, lemon lime, root beer, I can't read what that is. Water, iced tea, hot chocolate, chef surprise, coffee, lemonade, water. I have water on here twice. Anyways, pretty sure it's supposed to be orange. Okay, orange. On the anniversary edition, let's see what it is. It's, okay, that's easier to see. Water is no longer in the twice, that it's hot tea. Anyways, and cappuccino. I don't know what the chef surprise is. Also, here's the elites look like on anniversary edition. Ugh. Looks so ugly. I think the grunts look good, but not the elites. The elites age like crap. And the Marines, too. God, they're freaking too freaking, like, puffy. Anyways, press forward. Shred them. Use a assault rifle to absolutely shred anything that moves that's unshielded. If it's shielded, remember it's shielded, it won't take as much damage. These are ammo packs. Pick them up. You just walk into them if you have this weapon. And over here is a health kit. As you see in the top right corner, we have two bars. One is the shield bar, basically regenerating health that basically will absorb a lot of bullet damage, but will take very much energy damage, but will eventually recharge after 6 seconds. And then we have the actual HP bar. This one takes less energy damage, but takes more bullet damage, and can only be restored through health kits. Anyways, let's continue forward. Alright. That's a teaching of the assassination. If you hit an enemy and it's facing behind you, you can smack it in the back of the head for an instant kill. This being a major elite, having twice as much HP as a regular elite minor. Pretty strong.
What the hell? Did something just hit us? Move in.
Oh. Marines, no, you fools! Grenade out. Also, be very cautious of grenades on the floor, because if you throw a grenade at the grenade on the floor, they will basically detonate and will kill us. Also, just warning you, I kind of have a preference for the assault rifle a lot in situations. Anyways, I'll have less if like
airlocks to attach their boarding craft. We go out and they come in.
I'll have less info dumping on you in a bit, but over here are overshields. Overshields, when you grab them, basically duplicates your, triples your shield HP. But the thing is, the overshield does not regenerate, and has a limited amount of time in multiplayer. And in single player, it will last forever. So, use that to your advantage. Press 4 for a flashlight, basically activates a flashlight, letting you be able to see in dark areas. The Anniversary Edition ruins it, and basically makes the flashlight non-existent. The ground being so bright, you can see in the dark. Pitch black darkness. Grenade out. Example of the plasma grenade sticky effect. Down you go. Oops. Honestly, I should be using the assault rifle way less than I should be, but I love the assault rifle so much that I kind of use it. Let's check. I'm playing a heroic. Oh yeah, I'm used to playing a legendary, so that's why. Also, the stick grenade kills all things in one hit. Use that to your advantage. Hello, Marines.
Back me up. What the?
Burrito. Oh, my grenade aim's on point today. These elites coded and have overshields filling all their life pods, but have no idea how to use them. So just take, okay, can't use it for ourselves, sadly, but hey, continue forward. This is an energy barrier, can only be destroyed with energy weapons. Basically when it's shot, it basically absorbs it, but it can also be destroyed with grenades too, so be careful of that. But when break, it basically absorbs energy weapons and eventually goes away, but eventually, after a bit, regenerates and comes back. So, yeah. Alright, let's use that extra pistol. Or see someone just get eviscerated by a ton. Hello there. Eat that grenade. Also, one thing, grunts have a fear status. When you kill their leader, or enough of them, that's the example of the chain reaction. I need to run, basically, which regenerate HP. Avoid the elite like a burning plague, and get another overshield. So headshot for me. Alright, I need to be right back. My cat is meowing like crazy because she wants to go.
I'll clear over here.
Girl. And be right back. And I'm back! Alright. Forgot the file I was going off of, but hey. Alright. Oh yeah, the fear mechanics. Basically, grunts have a mechanic, basically, the more of them there are, the more courageous they are, and elites basically have, basically, give them basically a lot of it. But if the elite goes down, elites will, the grunts will start panicking and basically try to regroup. And if they... Nice job. They'll try to regroup and very much fail to do so. Usually resulting with them just being slaughtered because they're not shooting at you and they just run away.
On the landing above us.
Though if in big enough groups they don't need an elite. So basically a good way to take them out is just do a couple headshots. This is the first room, Marine. What the frick are you doing? On fire. The first room with the iconic Sergeant Johnson. The sergeant that we saw in the beginning sequence. He's down here. No, that's not Sergeant Johnson's. Where are you, Johnson? I hear you. That's not you. That's Jenkins. That's... Where are you, Johnson? I hear you. I clearly hear you. Unless you're dead, because you can die. So... Is that Johnson? No. Is that you? No, that's a Marine that's stuck. You're not Johnson, because well, you're not him. And you're wearing his hat, but it's not him. Anyways. Oh, I guess he's not here. But he's supposed to be there. He's basically a pretty important character in Halo lore and in the games in general. Being in, a main character for the original trilogy. Pretty good. I'm probably my favorite character in the trilogy. Oh, frickin'. Gotta love the assault rifle. Even though it's highly impractical. That sucks. Just stuck it in his mouth and then ran away. And more story. Look outside the windows and they're launching escape pods. And some of them are getting shot at. Boom. There goes those people.
The life pods. They really don't want us on that ring.
Yeah, they don't. They don't want us on those life pods. Anyways.
Warning,
There you go.
the last door is closing. We have to use the ship's maintenance access way. Follow the nav point. It will lead you to an opening.
Alright, time to enter this maintenance navway. It basically is just a dark corridor. I know the pathway, so follow me, I'll lead the way. That ought to spook him. That must have got a couple of them. You know, it's because a couple grenades just showing. That's right. Are you done? Oh, I have a frag grenade. Frag grenades are basically kind of they instead of sticking, they bounce and do a lot more damage. Also, I forgot to mention the higher ranked enemies shoot faster and are smarter. They shoot faster, have more HP, are more accurate, and are smarter, and will use better tactics. That's basically an example of a frag grenade. They also explode much bigger. And by much bigger, I mean like the at the same size as a tank shell. So use that to your advantage.
It looks like the Covenant wanted to catch you.
Yeah. Haha, you can't get me. Ow, you hit me! Prick. Anyways, over here, if you go into Anniversary Edition, thank you for this, you can actually see Chief's vitals. He's a petty officer, and his name is John at 117. John is the name of Master Chief. His vitals are good. In the log, it's indecipherable. But in the other pod that's over there, that's not there anymore, is Linda. 58. Another petty officer, which is an important character in the novels for, the novels of this, drawing blanks. And she was actually on the Pillar of Autumn during this attack and is helping somewhere else, because Chief is not the only Spartan. Yes, he is a Spartan. What is a Spartan? Well, a child soldier. Anyways, a Spartan is basically a child soldier who is basically, forcibly kidnapped from their parents and basically melded and cybernetically enhanced to the point where they wield a giant, 7-ton suit that basically turns into a super soldier. That were originally being used by the UNSC to basically attack rebellious colonies, but thanks to the handy-dandy Covenant coming in, they managed to, get rid of that image and make them look like heroes. As they anticipated an alien threat that was coming in, and instead of being, planning on executing them like a bunch of colonists, they made them look like heroes in a state of survival, and then never revealed their backstory. For the reasons of child soldier. Headshot. Oh, yeah. Rip them apart. Alright. Turn them into a pin cushion. Pin cushion. Grenade. Bonk.
That was me, my bad.
Oop. Grenade out. You stuck your teammate there, Grunt. They do that sometimes, by the way. They do stick each other. Power of the assault rifle, everybody. It's not as bad as you'll make out to be in Halo 1. It's actually pretty darn good. But enemies will try to dodge grenades. That is one cool thing about this series. If you do get hit, though, you will be knocked out of your shield! So do be careful about that. Here is supposed to be the tutorial of the frag grenade, but because I'm playing heroic, they drop normally in gameplay. I'm just going to throw as many grenades as possible just to get rid of all these enemies as possible. There we are.
The damage to the superstructure is extensive. I don't know how much more abuse the Autumn can take.
That right? I didn't hear it.
Quickly, get aboard before it launches.
Alright. That right there is the ending trigger of the mission. Step right there and...
No. Oh, no.
Now
Get on.
A very good time to leave.
Punch it.
Punch it.
There's a lot of iconic quotes in the series. And out the life pod.
We're disengaged, going for minimum safe distance.
We're gonna make it, aren't we, sir? I don't want to die out here.
No reassurance, just like no, yes or no, just taps him on the shoulder. Yeah. But hey, Chief cares about every single one of the Marines that he fights with. What? Huh? And yeah, this the objects in the glass appear a lot closer than they appear.
We're landing on it.
Your Honor, she's been hit.
No crap!
The Autumn's accelerating. Keys is going in manual.
Ah, Keys, no, you're being a hero.
Heads up, everyone. This is it. We're entering the ring's atmosphere in 5.
Anyways, let's land this
Sure
thing.
you wouldn't rather take a seat?
We'll be fine.
If I still had fingers, they'd be crossed.
And hopefully it boots up a thing, so I may be able to end the episode without having to immediately start the next mission. Nope, I had to restart the next in order to start the next mission, or do a cheeky pause at the right at the beginning of the mission. Right here. There we are. Next time on Let's Play Halo, we are going to head into, well, the next mission, Halo. See you guys then. Have a great day. Bye-bye.